Hey kids, welcome to section 5.6 Markdown. Today we're going to learn how to find the dollar amount of the markdown. So I want to ask you a question. Why do you think merchants put goods on sale? Why do you think you walk into the grocery store and all the soda is for sale? Oh, guess what? It's the summer when people have parties and they're outside and they drink lots of soda. So they say, let's lower the price so it's cheaper so people buy more of it. Or sometimes there's so much of a certain type of product in a store that to get rid of it, they put it on sale. So stores often promote products at sale prices, which are lower than their regular selling prices. Black Friday, when they put everything on deep discounts. Every holiday weekend seems to have a big discount. They always have markdowns. And so the markdown is the difference between the regular selling price of an item and its sale price. It's also known as a discount. So if everything is $5 off, then the markdown is $5. However, the markdown can also be a percentage or a rate. And so this is when the markdown is expressed as a percent of the regular selling price. Like today, everything is 40% off, or senior citizens get 10% discount. Those are markdown rates. And so if you want to calculate the markdown, all you have to do is take the regular price and subtract the sale price. If you actually want to find the markdown, then you're going to take the regular selling price and multiply by the markdown rate, which remember is going to be expressed as a decimal because it's going to start off as a percentage. So let's see how we calculate savings. Kendall purchased a box of diapers for $32.99. The regular selling price was $45.99. What is the markdown? So the markdown is how much money did she save. So take the bigger price, $45.99, and subtract the smaller price, $32.99. This gives us a difference of $13. That means Kendall saved $13. That's the markdown, or the discount. Number 2, the home store is having a sale on all bathroom vanities. The markdown rate on bathroom vanities is 40% off the regular selling price. Jake Ty wants to purchase a bathroom vanity regularly priced at $340. Find the markdown. Okay, so I just want to know how much money is he saving. So I need to take the price of the item, $340, and I need to multiply by the percentage as a decimal. So 40% is 0.40. Multiply this and I have a savings or a markdown of $136. All right, example number 3. Warren is planning to shop at a local sports store in Los Angeles during the end of summer sale. All the items at the store are marked down 45% during the sale. He wants to buy a skateboard that regularly sells for $450, a pair of roller skates that regularly sells for $120, and a bicycle that regularly sells for $1,200. What is the total markdown? Okay, well, we can first find the total of all the items that Warren wants to purchase. So $450 plus $120 plus $1,200 gives us a total of $1,770. I want to know what the total markdown is, so I need to multiply 1,770 by the 45% as a decimal, so 0.45. This gives me a total markdown of $796.50. Kids, don't get this confused with how much you're actually paying for the item. This is not how much you are paying for the item, but this is how much you are saving. This is your discount. This is your markdown. All right, on the next example, number 4, the yarn barn is having a sale on all yarn. The markdown rate on yarn is 25% of the regular selling price. Kate Johnson wants to purchase 3 balls of yarn regularly priced at $6 each. Find the markdown. So I want to know how much Kate is saving. Well, first let's find the total amount that she purchases. She buys three balls of yarn, and they're $6 each. So I need to multiply 3 balls of yarn by $6 each to get $18. Then I need to find the markdown. It's 25% off. So I take the total price and multiply 18 by 0.25 for 25% off. This gives me a total savings of $4.50. All right, number 5, the Ice Creamery is discounting all pints of ice cream at a markdown rate of 20%. Joel Smith buys 2 pints with a regular selling price of $4 each and 1 pint with a regular selling price of $5. Calculate the markdown for the items he is purchasing. All right, let's find total that he is buying. 2 pints with a regular selling price of $4 each. So I need to multiply 2 times $4 to get 8. He's also buying 1 pint at $5, so let's add $5 to get a total before of $13. Well, everything is 20% off, so let's take $13 and multiply by 0.20, and that's going to give me a $2.60 markdown. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but remember, every dollar you're saving is a dollar that you can use somewhere else, or a dollar you can be saving. All right, last example, number 6, the bake shop is having a sale on all cookies. The markdown rate on each cookie is 15% off the regular selling price. Janice Perch wants to purchase 7 cookies, regularly priced at $2 each. Find the markdown. All right, she's buying 7 cookies, $2 each, so I need to do 7 times $2 to get $14. And everything is 15% off, so I need to do 14 times 0.15. This gives me a total markdown of $2.10. All right, kids, that's the end of section 5.6. If you have any questions, please let me know. And as always, keep calm and keep trucking.